I think the teacher I prefer to have is a friendly teacher. She will give students support when we need, and she also give student uh, little homework and give us many knowledge for the lesson.
Based on your answer, I would estimate your band score for this response to be around 6.0. You have a clear idea about supportive and knowledgeable teachers, but there were some grammatical issues, such as repeating the word give and saying a many knowledge, which should be a lot of knowledge. To improve, you could say, I prefer to have a friendly teacher who offers support when needed, assigns a manageable amount of homework, and provides a wealth of knowledge in her lessons. Let's pick your next random question. Which method do you prefer for learning English?
I think the method for learning English I like most is studying because it helps me improve my pronunciation and help me speak more clearly, and it also gives me many ideas for my speaking.
Based on that, I'd estimate your band score for this response to be around 6.5. You provided a clear explanation and you use good descriptions like improve my pronunciation and express my ideas better. For grammar corrections, it's express my emotions instead of express my emotional emotion, and the repetition of words like speaking and clearly can be smoothed out. Here is a corrected, more natural version. I think the method I like most for learning English is shadowing because it helps me improve my pronunciation and allows me to speak more clearly and effectively. Let's pick your next random question. Do you prefer living in a town or living in a big city?
I think living in a town is a better choice for me because it helps me avoid facing traffic jam or air pollution in order to lead a healthy lifestyle. And I think in the town have more hospitable and friendly people in order to making new friends.
Based on that, I'd estimate your band score for this response to be around 6.5. You provided a clear explanation and used good vocabulary like hospitable and healthy lifestyle. For grammar corrections, it's avoid traffic jams instead of traffic them, and it is make new friends instead of making new friends. Here is a corrected, more natural version. I think living in a town is a better choice for me because it helps me avoid traffic jams and air pollution, which allows me to lead a healthy lifestyle. Moreover, I believe the people in a town are more hospitable and friendly, making it easier to make new friends. Here is your next random question. Do you prefer public transport or driving yourself?
To be honest, I prefer using public transport because it helps me save a lot of time, and it also helps me save many money to recharge energy for my vehicle transport, so I can save more money, and it is more safer, it is more eco-friendly and safer than vehicle one, and I think using public transport is a great way to protect environment because it helps us release emission from many vehicle, private vehicle, so I think it needs to more common with people.
Based on your answer, I would estimate your band score for this response to be around 6.5. Your explanation is clear and you've used some good vocabulary related to environmental impact and cost. For grammar corrections, it saves a lot of time and saves a lot of money instead of many money. And you could say fuel my private vehicle instead of recharge energy for my vehicle transport. Here is a corrected, more natural version. I prefer using public transport because it saves a lot of time and money. It's also more eco-friendly and a great way to reduce our carbon footprint. Let's pick your next random question. What type of accommodation would you prefer to live in?
To be honest, I think living in an apartment is the best choice for me because I think it is very convenient because it near a supermarket in order to buy what we need and grocery weekly, so we can save much time for do what I need, and living in an apartment save me more time for go to the entertainment low place because it also near cinema playground, and I can hang out with my friends at this and living in a apartment I can have more friends because my neighborhood can have many hospitable and friendly people.
Based on your response, I'd estimate your band score to be around 6.5. You have a very clear understanding of the convenience an apartment offers, and your vocabulary related to neighborhood facilities and social connections is quite good. For grammar corrections, it should be grocery shopping instead of ghost story, and it is hospitable friends instead of hospital friends. Would you like to continue with another question?
Next question.
Here is your next random question. Is coffee popular among young people in your country?
Oh yes, of course, because yes, of course, but I think it depends on a generation. With the young, it is very common because the young very enjoy hanging out with their friends in coffee because they can taking photo together to up story or feed in their social media, and they can enjoy coffee or tea in a cafe. But with the elderly, they prefer enjoy coffee at home because they think it take a lot of time to go to the coffee shop, and it also have expensive cost.
Based on your response, I'd estimate your band score to be around 6.5. You've presented some great ideas by contrasting the habits of different generations. For grammar corrections,